Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks. It's Friday, the 15th of November. I can't get my green screen to work, but here I am putting in the work, doing a video anyway. Hey, we're going to talk about a game here on the football side on Friday night. If you guys would take just a minute, smash that like button. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please take a minute and do that as well. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you're playing, man. Let me know what you think of this pick here. Let me know what you got dialed in for tonight. And of course, if you need a little more oomph, looking for some extra picks, don't forget to check out my premium selections. You can find the links there in the description of today's video. All right. So, first of all, we'll talk a little bit about yesterday. We had Saquon over 92.5 yards, and that looked like a really bad bet for about 3/4 of the game. And then the fourth quarter happened, and everything ended up being right with the world. So, we'll take that. On the premium side, we also had Philadelphia to cover the number. Again, that looked a little sketchy for most of the game, but we got there eventually. So, a little bit of a winning streak, and we will keep that going. By the way, if you're watching these videos and you're playing my plays, you've been doing pretty well for the last couple of weeks. We're on a little 10-3 run with the free picks. Let's see if we can keep it going here in the Mountain West as we look at Wyoming traveling to Fort Collins, Colorado, take on Colorado State Rams. Guys, I'm looking at the total here, 46.5. I think that's a little bit low, and we're going to play the over or over. Of course, this is kind of a lost season for Wyoming, but they got some good news. Number one, they finally got running back Harrison Whaley back. His first game was their last game against New Mexico. By the way, both these teams coming off of a bye. And yeah, they missed him. He ran 29 times, 170 yards, and a touchdown. They also ditched their quarterback and put in a freshman, and he responded extremely well. That's Caden Anderson. Made his first career start, 20 of 29, 342, 3 TDs, and 1 interception. The bad news for the Cowboys, neither one of those guys played defense, and they still have issues, especially against the run. Overall, Wyoming gives up 6.7 yards per play this season. That's not good, but they are also fourth worst in college football in yards allowed per rush. And Colorado State, they do like to run the football. They have two very solid rushers in Morrow and Marshall. There's quarterback Braden Fowler Nicolosi. He does a lot better in a clean pocket. And I think with this game, you're going to have the constant threat of the Colorado State running attack. And you've got a Cowboys team that just doesn't put any pressure on the QB. They are 129th in the nation in sacks. And as a little bonus, you add in the fact that Colorado State's top 10 in the country when it comes to preventing the sacks, giving up under 1 sack per game. I think your quarterback for Colorado State is going to have a pretty clean pocket. This is a Rams team that, this is a Cowboys team that surrendered 31.7 points per game. I wouldn't be surprised to see Colorado State get pretty close to that number here this evening. Of course, this is the time of year, November in Colorado. I always got to worry about the weather, and it's going to be decent, going to be good football weather. In the mid 40s by game time, no wind, no rain. It's what they call football weather, boys. I have no doubt that the Rams are going to do their part in this one. And with Wyoming, they got their top running back in the fold. Looks like they have a legit dual threat quarterback at the signal position. I think the Cowboys are going to do their part as well. This number's way too low for me. I've got this somewhere in the neighborhood of 49 and a half, and that's what we call value, kids. So give me the Wyoming Cowboys, Colorado State Rams over 46 and a half. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. Of course, don't forget to share it far and wide. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. I don't care. Just get them watching. You guys have been doing a great job. I appreciate all your help. Let's keep it rolling here. And you know the deal. No matter what happens, win, lose, or draw with this play, or green screen or no green screen, we'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. All right? You guys take care, and we'll see you then.